Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia. Okay, in today's tutorial we are going to sew this gown. I have a video already on how to cut the gown, so this is a part 2 of it. So if today is your first time of coming to my channel, you're very welcome. Give this video a thumbs up, and also if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. And to my old subscribers, I want to say thank you for always returning back to watch our videos. Okay, so now we are going to, this is a story on how to sew this clothes. So now I have um my fabrics with the lining on it. That this is the sleeve. Okay, it's a basic sleeve. Okay, so this is the lining on it. So I will put in the description below. Just go hit the link there and watch the video on how to cut it. So today is the sewing aspect. So now I want to show us something. Now in cutting out your lining, that is if you're using a lining for your dress, of course you should use a lining. In cutting out your lining, there's something I want to show us. I usually cut out a gum stay. Okay, I'll be using this paper stay. Okay, it's a very light paper stay for my lining. The reason why you're putting a stay around the neck area is because so that when you finish sewing, the neck area will look flattened instead of bulking, looking somehow big and all that. That's why we are using what, the gum stay, so that when you finish sewing, you turn over, the neckline will look very flat. Okay, now another thing is this. On the hem area, um on the tutorial on how to make this clothes, okay, I gave 2 inches for my what allowance. Hope you can see it well. I get 2 inches for my allowance. Okay, so now if you're cutting out your lining, you should make sure that that 2 inches you remove it from what, the lining. The reason is this: when we are through with our sewing, the clothes is going to be this way. Okay, so the lining is going to be inside while the material will be coming out this way. That's the reason why the 2 inches you're going to remove it from what, the lining. So just try it out. So we are removing 2 inches from what, the lining. So by the time we are through with sewing, it is this what, this way. Okay, so now we'll go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and iron the what, the stay on the lining. Okay, I usually put my stay on the lining. Okay, I'll iron the stay on the what, on the lining, and then we'll start what, stitching, both for the front neckline and what, the back what, neckline. Remember, this is the back neckline. So I'm putting the stay and then we iron. Okay, so now I am going to start by joining the 2 shoulders together. This is for the fronts, the 2 fronts, and just use pin to hold them. So I'll start with joining them together. So let's join the fabric, the 2 shoulders together. Just sew the 2 words shoulders together so you can see. Hope you can see it very well. Okay, so now we'll do the same thing with the what, the lining. Okay, so this is the lining. Remember the paper stay. Okay, I've gone ahead to iron it on the fabric, on the lining. So I've joined the 2 shoulders together. This is the 2 shoulders, so join it what, together. That's the back and the what, the front. So we'll sew the same way. Okay, this is it. Through with stitching the 2 shoulders together. So now the next thing we are going to do now is to join the lining and the fabric, the main fabric, together. So okay, so this is it, and now it should be right side facing what, right side. So this is the right side of the fabric and this is the right side of the lining. So we are joining them what, together. Okay, it's very easy to join. So now I'm going to get the 2 shoulders. This is where the shoulder meets here. and the second part, this is the second place the shoulder was made. So try to pin. So let's start joining together. Okay, so I'm trying to join the two necks together. That is the lining and the fabric. All right. So okay, now I'm through with joining the two shoulders and the neck together. So you're going to just give it a notch. Okay, so try and notch your work. Please, while you are notching, make sure your scissors is not cutting off the thread. Through with the neck parts, you're going to turn up all the fabric, okay, starting from the hem area. Once you're through with the hem area, we turn up everything. Okay, let's start with the hem area so that you understand what I'm saying. The turning up of fabric. So start from here. So once we are through with this place, we'll turn up the zipper side, starting from the neck. Okay, you're turning it up. So you do the same thing for all the words. For all every other area, just do the same thing. Turn everything up. And you're going to use 1/4 inch for all your turn up. Okay, just use 1/4 inch. You should have something like this. Remember the 2 inch. This is how it's going to look like. Are you seeing it? The lining is what inside. This is how it's going to look like when you are turning it in, so you can see it. That is on the hem area. You're through with this place. You're going to do the same thing to every other words area, okay? But always start from the hem area. Make sure you do the hem area first, then you close the other side. So I'm through with that place. Let's do this side. So like that. Okay, now so I want to emphasize on something. I want to say something here. Now if we are through with the down part, as in closing the hem area. If you want to close the zipper side and all other side, always start from the up. Okay, start from the up. All right, because you don't want to run into problems. So you start from the upper side, then you close till you get what to the hem area. So this part, let's do this part. Okay. Now I'm trying to join to do all the turn up, so I can see I'm almost through with turning all the places that need to be turned up, from the back, the front, every other place, and even to the sides. Sleeve. I want to also make this place invincible. So to do this, make sure your armhole and your lining and your fabric is equal with what um the fabric itself. The fabric and the lining is what is equal. So what you're going to do, make sure there's a space here and also what a space around this place. So what we'll do is this: get the two sleeve. I'll start with this first, the sleeve. So this is the fabric. Okay, so what you do is you're going to notch the center of the sleeve, notch the center. So now you're going to insert the sleeve, center and what center. This is the shoulder. Remember, I'm taking the fabric first, so we are going to notch together, then we are going to pin. Okay. Trying to pin the armholes together. Okay, and please note that the two sleeves are separate. I mean, both for the fabric and for the lining. The main fabric and the lining, they are separate. So I'm trying to pin for the main fabric. So immediately I'm done with that, I'll just pin the other side. That's the lining part. We're going to get the lining also. This is the lining. So this is the lining for the sleeve. You're going to get the center. Hope you're seeing it. This is the center. So you're going to also, this is the back side, so this is the front side of the lining. So and this is the front side. So get the front side facing front side, where the shoulder meets. You start pinning too. You see it. My cloth is still not turned up because I'm still trying to sew from inside. So let's do the sleeve first. So I'm through with sewing the lining, so you can see this is it. Okay, so now we are through with sewing the lining, the sleeve. So I'm going to sew the main fabric, and then by the time I'm through with sewing the main fabric, you just hold the two fabric together like this and stitch like this way and close it up. First of all, let's do this first. So just keep watching. I just hope you can see what I'm doing. It's very, very easy. Just take your time, okay? Very easy. Let's show you what we are talking about. Now you can see the lining has a sleeve, and the fabric also has a sleeve. So now this is how we close it up. So you can see, look at it. This is it. Okay, you can see it, and also this is it. But if you close it up this way, you discover that the lining will be coming out. So first of all, you should measure very well and be sure that they are equal. So what you're going to do is this: you're going to minus ½ inch from the lining, so that once we are through with stitching, the lining will be inside. You won't be seeing it. Okay, so now you place your fabric this way, measure ½ inch, and chop it off. Make sure it's ½ inch. Okay, then you cut it off. You can do this while you were cutting your clothes. You can also do this when you were cutting your clothes. As in at the beginning, you can do this. But I like doing this way so that I will be sure of what I'm doing. Alright, so now let's sew it right round, starting from that. Let's sew the hem. That's here. Once we are through with here, then we'll sew that area. closing up the armhole parts. We'll turn it out, then we'll see it. So this is it. The reason why we had to remove that half inch, so you see the lining is inside already, so that's the reason why you should remove that half inch. So we are going to sew it up. Make sure when you are cutting your clothes you added all your what, you add all the allowance. Okay, remember I mentioned something about turn up allowance, so always make sure you add it, okay, so that you will not be short of what, fabric. So I'm going to do the second sleeve. Then if you are sewing the second sleeve, at the end you should leave a little space. It's from this space we'll now bring out the material, we'll turn everything out. Hope remember the whole cloth is turned up, so we are leaving a space around here, around the armhole area, or anywhere you want, but let it be on the sleeve area. Leave a space there, bring it out, then you close up. So let's do the second sleeve. What is it? Okay, I've turned everything up. Okay, now I left a space around this sleeve area, that's here, just like 3-4, let's say 5 inches. So from here now we're going to start turning up everything, but make sure you are through with all the notches you want to give on the clothes. So we are turning up. Okay, we turn up from this place everything. We just give it a nice ironing, nice pressing. Okay, and then we close up. We put a zipper in front, then we close up. So this is it. Okay, I've been able to turn everything inside. Okay, turn everywhere. This is the sleeve area. As you can see, it is turned inside. Okay, this is the sleeve. We've turned everything inside. Hope you can see it. You see it's turned inside. We've turned everything. Okay, I'm going to iron it, then we put it on our zipper and close the work, and then you'll see the finished words. Look. Good. I'm trying to put the zipper. Okay, so this is a zipper process. I think I'm going to make a video on how to put a zipper. Okay, I think I already have a video on how to put a zipper on the clothes. So I'll just put the link below. Just go and what, but just follow the steps I took here. I think if you follow the step, you will know how to what to put your zipper. And always make sure you pin your zippers together before you start was stitching. What is a fashion designer without her pins? So always have your what, your pins around, pin from up to down, down to up. Then this is where I start sewing together. Now the reason why you are supposed to use your pin to hold is so that while you are sewing, the zipper is not shifting and all that. So that is the reason why you should what, use your zipper. So when you come to the end of every stitch, always make sure you top stitch. Okay, and then the excess on the zip parts, just cut off, then fold and also what, top stitch that area to what, to have the ends what, tightened and even looking more better. Remember, this place is inside, is notched inside, so you can see it. So this is it. So this is the zipper, and now this is a 4 inch we left. It's going to be open. Okay, so now we are going to close off the clothes, and then we'll put it on and show you the finished look. Alright, we come to the end of the tutorial. Thank you for coming to watch our video. Please don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you in my next class. Bye.